Hi guys and welcome back to Rianzarantopu with me, Chehes Awamashele. So today we'll be transplanting our Great Lake lettuce and spacing it up properly. And then I'll also be showing you in my compost bin, I actually have some sweet potatoes that have sprouted. So I'll also be planting those in properly. And then I'll also just show you what my vegetable garden currently looks like. We have made a couple of changes in terms of the structure and the net system that I've got. So I'm going to show you all of that. I'm very excited. And then I think I'll just also try start mapping out what I want to plant where, because I do have a lot of new seeds that I have purchased that I want to try out. So so we're gonna do that today. Um, let's go. Okay, so this is currently what the lettuce looks like. I will start off by removing all the weeds that are here. We did have some rain last night, so the soil is still nice and wet, which does make it easier for removing the weeds. So I'm just gonna pluck out all the weeds. There's some of the seeds that the nestrum plant drops. So it is a self-seeding plant, and as it grows, it does throw out seeds. So that's a nice thing about it. This is some porcelain, which is a very healthy herb. You've got your omega-3 from there. Actually great for you and your dogs. Like if you like me and you've got dogs, you can add this to their meal as well to assist them with getting some omega-3. Hi, Diamond. I need you to move, Mommy. Diamond? Hello. Okay, you need to go. Okay, so I'm just lifting up the soil there. There is one of my, and this is how the lettuce plants, this is how I'm going to dig it out. So you want to try lift it up like that. Ensure that you get the the root system undisturbed when you are transplanting. That corner, so I'm gonna put it, yeah, just there. I do find it easier to dig with a screwdriver, myself personally. I mean, it is better to do your transplants either early in the morning or in the evening when the soil is not as hot, so that your thingies, your plants don't get root shock from the heat. Diamond, please go. She's curious about what I'm doing here. So Diamond actually is partially sighted. She's got some eye condition. Her eyesight is not the best, but she gets around pretty well, and you wouldn't know it until you see her bump into something, like if we change furniture around in the house, or I'm gonna have to mess around with the root system here because they're a bit too close together. So unless like you see her bumping into something, or yeah, she does sometimes run weird because she's trying to figure out if there's nothing in front of her. But otherwise, she gets around pretty well, and she's got great hearing, so she's fine. Okay, this one here. Give it just a bit more space. I did say we're gonna do things right this time around, so I'm very mindful of my spacing. Let's see here. There. Yes, we just gonna keep doing that, removing weeds. They will wilt now because it is hot, but they should prop up again in the evening. So I'll come back in the evening and just water the transplants to ensure that the roots do get moisture, and just to ensure that they don't try a system not to go into shock from being moved from this line here that they were in into the new lines that I'm making. So I've got 3 there. I'll need to remove this entire row. So you see, just gotta make sure you don't damage your seeds too much. You want to keep the seeds as they are. And that's why I personally prefer using the screwdriver instead of that digging tool that looks like the big fork, because that does sometimes for me damage the roots. I think I'm not patient enough. That is one of my downsides. I lack patience. I'm lacking in patience. Okay, there's some earthworms in here, so you know it's nice and good soil. If you do dig out an earthworm, it is considered act for you to dig it back in, you know, because they also can burn, and you want to keep your earthworms alive because they assist you in your garden. Sounds a bit tiny. So I'm going to transfer in the stronger looking ones, okay, because they've got a better chance of survival, obviously, because they're slightly more mature and they've got a stronger root system. So put them there. Let's put, so I don't want to put them too close together. I think I'll put in a last row just here. I think that should still be fine. It is a very hot day today. You want to be also extra gentle with your lettuce so that you don't damage the leaves. I could use my finger to dig in there, but I am squeamish and I don't like making contact with earthworms and bugs and stuff, even though it does happen this way. But yeah, that's not as hectic as if you and then that. See if we can maybe go a bit this way as well. I'm gonna try go a little bit more this side. So I've got this bunch here. Just wanna move her to the side a bit. Move the reeds. That angle. I cannot see because of the sun. Sure.